the black market shop I know about and ask about bracelets?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You guys had Stryker with you too, correct?
I thought
I
you
think.
took Striker with you.
No, I'm pretty sure we sent them with you just in case you guys got caught. You had someone to talk the way out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, if I remember
Oh, yeah.
correctly, it was just me and Jeremy going
Yeah.
into the city.
Okay.
Alright. So, Dax, you remember that your contact is inside the city. He's usually typically in the subterranean levels and the sewer systems.
Yay.
Yeah, not your favorite
Yay,
place to visit,
sewers.
but ends usually justify the means here.
At least we're not trying to bring the horse to the sewer.
Yeah.
She could finally shit worry free.
Alright, so going off of last session's disguise kits. Why don't we give Dax deception check at advantage, and we'll go with a flat roll for Signad.
Deception?
Yep.
Oh, the one.
One more time, Emily?
Did it not roll?
No, it did. You got an advantage out of the deal, so... Okay.
Oof.
That does that. Anybody else trying to disguise themselves or change their appearance, mannerisms, anything like that?
I mean, I'll just try to keep my wrists hidden so they don't see I have a bracelet thing on, but I don't think I'm too suspicious.
I
So
see.
I should be fine.
Is there any way I could try and disguise him up with, like, giving him, like, a red ribbon or something, just so that, like, at a passing glance, they might be like, okay, yeah, he's got his bracelet?
Yeah, you can try to do that. It'll take another consumption of your disguise kit, but yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Alright. Anything else from anybody? Okay. Moving on. Are you guys going in separate groups, individually, like spread out? Because there is a line leading from the main gate through the row system. It does look quite long because it is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Should probably do the thing that doesn't draw a lot of suspicion.
Yeah.
Let's say be distanced, but not too distanced.
So going in separately. Anybody trying to get in first? Why don't... Okay, so you should all have control of your pogs here. Why don't we line ourselves up in a order from who's going in first to the left to who's going in last to the right?
I'm in no rush, so before or after me is probably unimportant.
Did I collect...
I'll go here, I guess.
Did I collect Dalton?
Yeah.
No, you left him in the woods.
No, he's coming with me.
Me and Jeremy are separate at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. So I'm just gonna...
Alright.
I'll keep my eyes forward and make sure there's nothing going on with my compatriots up there.
So, spreading throughout the line here. Takes about 20 minutes for the first one of you to get to the checkpoint at the entrance of the gate. Signad.
What up? I'm a totally different tiefling. I ain't Sigmund.
Okay. Walking in, you see 4 warforges as well as 6 standard elven guards. All of them seem to be armed to the teeth.
Can I walk by with confidence?
Yep.
With my arms in my cape?
That's part of your deception check. So you're just walking through?
Yep.
Alright. So you proceed to go through. They do stop people as they get to the entrance of it, and they allow one person to walk through the portcullis, which are those things that drop down inside the gate towers. And then once one person goes in, clears throughout, they'll let the next one through.
So it's like the TSA of old times.
Yeah.
Is there any way I could attempt a stealth to swoop on by while they're busy with someone else? Or is it not feasible with the situation and setup?
It's kind of not feasible because there is no way to swoop by of how they are positioned.
Fair. Alright.
But,
Shit, it's gonna be exciting. Alright, I'll walk through and follow the rules.
Okay. So you're gonna start walking through.
Mm-hmm.
You get about halfway. You feel this warm glow hit you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just proceed through.
Alright.
Doesn't seem to be any issues. You don't seem to be stopped.
No ailments of any sort?
No ailments.
Alright. I'm gonna go a little further in and then wait in a nearby alley for my allies.
Okay. You just kind of ducking out, hiding in there, or?
Loitering. I'm gonna try to look like a loiterer.
Okay. Alright. So that is one in. Ritz. A couple more minutes go by. You see Sigmad was able to get in. How would you like to proceed? The same setup.
Seeing as how she made it through with no problem, I think I'm just gonna try the same tactic. Hope it works. Kind of like keep my wrist hidden so that they don't see that I'm not wearing the bracelet. Hopefully it's fine.
Go ahead and give me a deception check then.
Oh boy. Oh, nice.
Okay. So you start proceeding through. You get to about the midway point. You feel again this warm feeling coming or surrounding you. You get about to the halfway point, and you're gonna have one of the guards approach you.
Oh no.
He's gonna come over. He's just he's one of the elves. He's gonna come up and he's gonna go, I don't think we've seen you in this city before. Can I please have your name and registration?
My name's Ritz, and do I have registration at all? Is this something I possess?
You do not. He's more asking for like, so when they're asking for like registrations and stuff like that, you are a Peregrine. You're unfamiliar to them, so they're probably looking for some sort of documentation saying that you are part of this kingdom, considering, Peregrine are common here, but it seems like for whatever reason, not only do they seem to be looking for these magical items, but they're pulling aside the Peregrine people. So your taxation information that I said that you had,
Oh, that
would
tax
work.
evasion is gonna bite you in the ass.
Yeah, I pull that out and show it to them.
Alright. He's just going to quickly look it over. He's going to roll it back up after he makes some sort of initials at the bottom. He's going to pass it back and say, have a wonderful day in the Silver City.
You too, I say, and I just scurry on through. Try to meet up with Sugma.
I'll flag you down.
Easy enough to do. Dax, you are next.
Dax is gonna do as they did with just quietly and easily following them through. Just
Okay. So same situation, same warm feeling. Again, one of them was going to approach you and ask, can I please see your documentation, ma'am?
I'm gonna hand him the documentation for the taxing.
Okay. So, have you actually paid your taxes since you are the rogue background? I'm going to just ask this. Or have you been, is this like a falsified document, or?
No, it is the actual tax papers, and when was the taxing done?
That was just like a month ago, so you're still good.
So yeah, I haven't paid yet.
You haven't?
No. Isn't it a per year?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you.
I haven't paid it yet.
Okay. So he's gonna look it over. It's kind of been chewed at the edges. It's kind of in like the same general region as Dalton. So kind of pulled it apart a little bit. He kind of looks at it. It's all tattered. It was. It seems like you haven't paid your Paraguayan tax this year. I can collect tax here, or you can go to jail.
And I'm gonna pull out a gold coin and give it to him.
You pass it off to him. What's your perception? I think it's about a 13.
Yeah.
You see him try to hide it in his pocket unsuccessfully, and he allows you to pass through.
I'm gonna ask him, don't you have to mark my paper for the tax collection?
Oh, yes. I'm so sorry about that. He's going to just do like some quick scribbles.
Alright.
Passes it back to you.
And I'm gonna go through.
Okay. Striker,
Stride forward with confidence.
as you go through, you see everybody's been kind of like the 6 elven guards have been kind of like at ease. The 4 warforges are been kind of more at attention. As you start walking in, you see that the warforges quickly draw their blades and do like a military salute towards you, which instantly snap all 6 of the elven guards to like quick attention, and you're able to just stride through.
Excellent, as it should be.
Alright, so we got Hennessy, Spud, and Birchwood all entering at the same time as a party.
This is correct.
Alright. As you're entering in, Birchwood, again, you kind of get the same military salute that Stryker did as you're passing through. You both also feel the warm glow. Hennessy, though, they will approach you and ask for your documentation as well.
I believe being with my friend here is documentation enough. I've only been in this area for a very short time, and I don't believe I've received any of this yet.
Go ahead and give a persuasion. And since Birchwood is there, are you speaking up at all?
Yes.
Okay.
How dare you address my company without addressing me first?
All right. Go ahead and roll it at advantage then, Hennessy.
Alrighty. So just roll again since I already did the first roll, or do you
Yes.
want me to?
Yep.
Okay. Oop.
The guard looks at you, Birchwood, and he goes, "I do apologize, sir, but my orders from the Ustroth household is to screen everybody that is a Paraguayan that comes through, regardless of status and their company."
What is this? What is this glow that we are in the presence of?
This blow?
Glow.
Blow? He's gonna look at you and he's gonna say, from what I've been told, it allows us to determine if how many people with the bracelets have entered and exited the city. So we have a running tally of low-level magic casters with inside the capital.
Yes, good indeed.
I don't wish to cause any trouble here. I will pay your tax. I just have not received any form of documentation yet since I've been here for such a short time.
Well, I would recommend you go to the registration office with inside the capital. He'll try to give you directions to where it's located. I would recommend that you make your payment there. You can kind of see like a bead of sweat going down his face.
Can I make a history check?
Yeah.
I would like to know if it's only people who are living here that have to pay the tithe, or if it's anyone who enters.
Go for it.
I don't know.
No, it's actually kind of more common knowledge than you would expect at this point because it has been established for about a year. What you do know for 5 is that it is common to receive documentation once you enter inside the kingdom from the surrounding borders, stating how long you. It's like a passport kind of deal. You pay to be here for with a year. So even though she hasn't been here for a long time, this registration is kind of not making sense. As well as the residents of the kingdom would be approached and taxed.
Okay.
So, how much do you pay? Or are you going to the office?
Yeah, I'm supposed to pay at the office.
Okay. He's going to allow you to go in. He is going to address Birchwood. Lord Birchwood, would you mind
Yes.
please having her register before the evening? If they find out that I allowed one in, even though they are accompanying you, I could be reprimanded for it.
Well, I will see to it then.
He kind of gives you a bow, steps back into line, and allows you to pass him.
Okay. I'm gonna give like a small bow back as in a gesture of good faith.
Okay.
Thank you of sorts.
All right. Entering in, you can see the cool kids sitting in an alley, all shady like.
Doing gangsta snaps.
Yeah, we're gonna pass them.
All right.
Have we established a meetup point for when we're all done with our errands?
Nope, but he's moved
No,
past.
we have not.
All right, bye.
I'm sure you can find the 2 horse people.
That's very
2?
aggressive.
Well, yeah, you and Spud.
Spud's not a person.
Me and Spud are one. Are connected.
Duly noted.
Okay. Let's do the 4 on the left as group 1. Group 2 would be the ones on the right. So group 1, where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm following Dax.
Yeah, I have no clue where any place is in this city, so I'm just following the people that
Dax
do
is
know.
gonna head towards Gobber's sewer store. Yay.
Okay.
Yay.
So, going through the city until you find a secluded area with a sewer access. It is currently locked. There are some guards patrolling the area, but they don't seem to be immediately around right now.
So I guess we gotta pick the lock then. Or we can
Is there
smash it.
a lockpick in Thieves' Tools?
Yep,
See?
that
Yes.
is what it is. So
It's just a lockpick. Okay.
you should actually have a skill called Thieves' Tool set up on your bottom left.
Yeah.
Just double checking to make sure it's all set up right. It is not. I will quickly set it up for you. There you go. You should be able to just click it, and this will be your lockpick and skill. Alright. So, Dax, you kind of walk over, reach into your pocket, quickly pull out your tools, and go to work. It takes you about a solid minute to get through, but it does eventually unlock.
Alright, I'm gonna pull open the sewer entrance and I'm gonna usher the rest of them inside.
I'm gonna go in last, keeping an eye on the guards till the all of us are in.
Okay.
How dark is it down in the sewers? Because I don't know if Stryker would be able to see.
It is
Hold
pretty
my
dark.
hand. I am scared.
You have torches, don't you, Striker? You should.
Hmm. Yes. Sorry. Yes, I have 10 torches. I can. Would you like me to consume one so we may see, or I may see?
How about you just light
Yeah.
one? I don't want to see you eat it.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, eating one would be kind of weird.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna use one torch to light the way.
Okay. Is this the order that you guys are going through the sewers? It is about 10 feet wide, so you guys can stack up side by side, or you can go into a single file.
Dash,
I do not
probably.
care. I wish to stay at the rear, whatever that may be.
I think this is good.
Yeah, this should be fine.
I'm
Okay.
gonna start giving direction towards Gobber the Goblin's black market showdown.
Why am I always the line leader?
Go ahead and give me a investigation to try to find the hidden marks.
Or the hidden marks, like Thieves' Camp?
Yeah, they are, but this is more of spotting where they are to help lead you there. Okay. So, sloshing around in the sewers, smells like shit and piss. You see another torch kind of been thrown into the water, sitting there. A little further down, you see like a rat kind of scurry off. Nothing much. You seem to be walking for a little while. Group 2. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I think we should get you registered before we do anything else.
Sounds reasonable.
All right. Hot to trot. Let's go.
It only takes you guys about a half hour for the whole registration process. She does receive documentation. Also, she would have to pay 1 gold piece.
Yep, working on that.
I'm gonna foot that coin.
All right. Thank you, wealthy friend.
Well, you are here on my behalf, so the least I can do.
Where to
Shall
now?
we go to the shop and look for some apparel for our group?
Sounds like a wise idea. Do we know exactly what they'd be needing?
I would suffice to say, dark cloaks, probably.
All right. Dark cloak may not suffice for someone of my size, but
We're gonna look for the dark cloak shop.
Roll an investigation.
both of us are just Jeremy.
Just Birchwood.
Okay.
Not 20.
Alright.
Oh, I know this guy.
Walking through the city, Birchwood, you're obviously familiar with this area. The only thing that keeps popping to mind is like a thrift shop and a more well-known tailor.
I'd probably go see the tailor.
Okay. Takes you about 15-20 minutes with inside the business district to get out there. You see that the shop seems to be pretty slow right now. It has these large glass paneled windows with mannequins set up behind them, dressed in either lavish clothing or just more stylized commons clothes, like with the ruffles and stuff like that.
Are we sure we'll be able to find what we need here?
Oh, I'm quite sure.
All right, lead the way.
Enter the building.
Entering into the building, you see what seems to be pre-made tailored clothes on several rack systems being hung there. or dressed upon a mannequin. You see one shopkeep in the back is a what was it going to be? A human male. As you walk in, he goes, "Welcome, friends. What can we do for you today?"
I'm gonna kind of like flash the signet ring of House Rosen and say, I do require some assistance in finding some more um, more adventurous clothing.
Very good. Can you please tell me what you're looking for? Are you looking for you or your companion or both of you?
I actually have quite a few friends who are looking to leave the palace and kind of explore the area, but we don't want to be noticed so much. Uh, Hoping maybe you can set something up for us.
I can. Let me go grab some materials in the back. He's gonna head out back. He's gonna come out with these several bundles of fabric types. He's gonna lay them out in front of you. There's everything from just like a oily black canvas style clothing material to a more silk and gold trim laced set.
Do you
It's
have
like
something that screams rugged?
he would point more towards the almost canvas like style. He says, "This is quite durable material. I typically don't make adventurers clothes, but I could definitely do it for somebody of your stature."
I see. Is it possible that you could sew in masks? Is that something you're capable of?
It is possible. I may have to custom make these masks, and depending on what they are.
I'm just thinking of black face covering, some nice eye holes, maybe a breathing apparatus.
You have something in actual mind.
Just straight up like uh, internal mask.
Internal mask. Okay, so do you want it made out of like a leather or a metal?
Just a cloth.
Just a cloth. So you're talking like a bandana kind of deal?
More like a baklava.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, yeah, I can definitely make that. Would you like it made out of the same material?
Yes.
And how many of you are there?
Well, my friends are still kind of deciding who wants to come, so I figure we'll plan for maybe 7 or 8.
All right. 7 or 8. Do you happen to have the measurements?
Well, there's one large gentleman and my companion here, and two females of average build, and I have a smaller gentleman traveling with us. Maybe
One with
children's clothes. Um,
tabaxi face.
what'd you say?
Tabaxi face. She's gonna make me a human mask.
Yeah, I don't know if
Um,
that would fit on me either.
We
yes.
snouts.
Well,
You're not
hopefully they'll
there,
cover
so
that.
be quiet.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're in the sewer.
So, if you could get them here, I could do some measurements and get it more tailored for them. But if you want me to make some generic sizes, I could definitely do that for you.
Yes, if you could do that with some room for alteration, I'll return them if they don't fit, but they wish to remain anonymous.
I could see why. If you would like the more durable material, it's going to cost you, on average, 2 to 3 gold pieces per suit.
That seems quite hefty.
You are paying for quality, sir.
Mm. Then let's make it 6. Richard can pay for his own.
One more time? You broke up a
I
little
said,
bit.
let's make it 6 then. Richard can pay for his own.
Very good. Would you like to prepay?
Sure. How long will it take you to get these together?
I don't have much in the ways of back order right now, so it should probably only take me until tomorrow afternoon.
Very well. What does your total come to?
He's going to ask for the again general descriptions of each.
So 2 average,
9,
medium
12,
builds.
14 gold pieces all day.
I pull up 14 gold pieces.
Okay. I appreciate your patronage, sir, and I will get going on that immediately.
Very well. He'll be back tomorrow.
Alright. Group 1. Going through. You've been down here for what seems like forever. Eventually, you do stumble across some marks on a wall. Dax, you kind of distinguish that they are from the Thieves Guild, and it actually loosely translates into black market ahead.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay. Who's in front?
Me.
Roll a perception check.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
Alright. As you are walking, the tunnel starts turning into a right-handed bend. You can hear voices ahead of you. They're kind of low and quiet. They say, "We have to find that entrance." I know. If we don't, X is going to have our heads.
Oh. So we got shiesty people in here. I'm gonna halt the party with a hand gesture. With this perception, if we wait, can I hear anything else?
Yeah. You hear them talking about, fucking trudging through this goddamn shit-covered area. I don't know why he sent us down here looking for such stupid shit. He thinks that there's some sort of magical fucking treasure trove down here. Why would anybody store anything down here?
I would. Do they sound like they're moving further away or closer? Or?
They sound like they're moving actually closer. And why don't we get a stealth check from everybody?
Ooh, okay.
No, not as good as my perception.
Oh no.
Ritz, get my cloak.
Yes, can I hide inside of her
I'm rolling
cloak?
a stealth, my apologies. Oh.
Okay. After Sigmund had held up the party, Striker, you kind of bump into Dax, which bumps into Ritz, and Ritz kind of like stumbles out, and he sees the two gentlemen who are kind of hands on the wall, pressing the stones, trying to figure out something. And as soon as you step out, you step into the water, Ritz, covering your feet in this nasty, disgusting shit, making a loud splash. You see both of these gentlemen look over to you. Hey! Who goes there?
Hello there.
You stand about like 30 feet from them, and they are wearing these black cloaks. You got dark vision, right?
Yes, I do.
Right. They got these dark cloaks on, and they're wearing these like makeshift silvered masks. They're just like a solid piece of silver with just like eye holes cut out. No ornate work to them, nothing like that. You're gonna hear the other gentleman, "Reveal yourself."
Can I
You
whisper
kind of see
to
them like
Ritz?
looking around and not really being able to see you.
Can I help Ritz out of the water?
You could if you like.
Yeah,
But
my stealth wasn't great anyways. They're gonna come around looking for people. people, anyways.
But Striker was going first. So what was that, Striker?
I was just wondering if I could whisper to Ritz.
Yeah, go for it. You can try.
If they see you, pretend it's just you and there's none of us.
Well, I blew it.
All right.
So yeah, Sigmund, you reach down and grasp his hand.
Is he small enough that I don't gotta roll a strength check for this shit?
It's not really difficult terrain. It's just he's nasty covered. So.
Well, don't get anything on my cloak. That's all I ask. So.
Oh, actually, I do
I'll
have
try.
to have Ritz do a Constitution saving throw
Okay.
Dysentery.
because you did have a chest wound from previous session.
Oh boy.
Okay. So, you lift him back up. You kind of hear them grab the torch. He's gonna start. You hear like flint and steel, and then the area illuminates. You don't really see around the corner unless you're good at turkey beak. Just like poking around the corner.
No, I'm just getting Ritz out of the water.
Okay, pull him up. Yeah. What you guys are doing? You hear footsteps starting to approach you. They're about 30 feet. 25. 20.
Maybe we start backing up?
You get a carrot.
Yeah, Striker. Hello?
Sorry. I could like to move to the front of the group as like a defensive position as we're backing up.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a just straight up dex check.
Dex
Not
check.
to
Okay.
slip and fall in.
Oh God. Straight up dex. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want a saving throw, right?
No, I'll just take a point off. It's simple enough to do. So yeah, you slip a little bit, but you don't fall straight in. You do get to the front of the group. These footsteps are now 15 feet away. You guys really have not started backing up yet. Is that what you guys are doing?
I'm taking out my mace. Club this fucker in the head.
These people have done nothing to provoke us. They're looking for the same thing we're looking for.
No, we're
Yeah, I
the
don't
same.
think they're necessarily trying to kill us.
I don't know if we can trust them.
They're about 5 feet away. You're going to hear one of them yell, "In the name of the Inquisition, make yourselves known."
Oh, heckin' no.
Nobody expects the sewer inquisition. Sorry.
You have one of the gentlemen step out right in front of you, Striker. Because you guys have not started really moving. So, why don't you guys work on rolling initiative? We'll switch over to group 2.
Oh boy.
Club them in the head.
Alright.
Hold on, you guys are going to have to redo it. I have to delete the previous turn, sorry.
All right.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Messed it up twice.
Alright, group 2, what are you doing?
Well, we figured out disguises, I guess. I'm going to be frank with you, Hennessy. My coffers are quite empty as it is. I think we need to look for a way to make some coin.
It would have been good to know that beforehand. But there's only so much we can do. I could put myself into a circus again, I suppose.
No, I think not. I think maybe we should find something that the entire group could do that would benefit us all.
We could do it as a group. We have the motley crew for it.
Maybe something
What
that
would you
will.
propose?
Well, let's try for something that does more than just benefit us financially. Maybe something that can spread word that we're doing something for the Peregrine, so that our name starts to grow and we'll have more influence. Um, Maybe we should check the bounty boards or question the locals on jobs at hand.
If you see this as a likely source of income, you know this place better than I do.
Going to head to the guard post.
Alright. Head out to one of the numerous guard posts out here. You get to it. It's just one standard human guard standing there at attention, standing beside the guard post. It's like these like little shacks. They're just like big enough just for him to stand in there with a spear.
Could you tell me, my good sir, where might I find the bounty boards?
You can inquire about the bounty boards at the town hall. I don't want to call it town hall though. Fuck. What is it called? We're just gonna go to town hall because I can't remember the word. They typically have wanted posters up there for bounties.
Very well. We shall make haste.
All right. Head out there. It's starting to get kind of late at this point. It's about 4 o'clock, 4:30ish. Sun is starting to slowly set. You get out there, enter in. There's a few different areas you could go to. It's the same place that you went for registration. There's like a registration section. There's the bounty section. There's like a standard town clerk section, property purchasing, that kind of stuff.
We're gonna head directly to the bounty area.
All right. So you head over there. It's more of like a corkboard kind of deal with bounties just tacked up there.
Gonna look at the bounties. Do any of them have a nice fat paycheck on them?
Um, the biggest paycheck one is to take out a group of hill giants. They suspect 2 to 3 of them. Towards the more, oh shit! I gotta bring up the map. I can't remember its location. It is towards the Indowood Swamp region.
And how far is it?
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, about 4 days travel, maybe 5.
Okay. I'm gonna look around. Is anyone here that looks like they're employed by the city hall?
Yeah, there is like the town clerk kind of deal.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's just like 90-year-old lady, big thick glasses.
Might I inquire?
Yeah.
Might I inquire about this bounty?
Which one? She like adjusts her thick ass fucking glasses and
I'm gonna rip it off the board and walk over to her.
she holds it. What about it? What would you like to know?
Well, what have these hill giants done?
They've been terrorizing the town of Enderwood.
And who is paying the reward?
Actually, give me 2 seconds. House of Sithrith.
And lastly, Do I take this paper with me, or do I put it back on the board? I'm not quite sure how this works.
Either or, doesn't matter. Okay.
Roll it up and tuck it into my blouse.
Okay. I don't remember if you get a copy of the nobility that we have set up. But the Citrith is the ones that are known for more of the backing of the religion. They have the black tabard with the silver half moon on it.
Yes, I'm very happy to take money from them.
Okay, well, I was going to switch to group one, but they are currently occupied.
Uh,
So, what else would you like to do?
Look towards Hennessy and say, I'm, I'm pretty sure we're all set until tomorrow. Maybe we should find our compatriots?
If you think bringing me further into town wouldn't draw any attention to our stealthier companions.
I'm more concerned with what will happen if they're caught without us there.
Good to know you value my strength.
Yes, very much so.
Let's go find them then, before they get themselves into any trouble.
Good idea.
Okay.
May I make a investigation to start looking for the party?
Survival.
Can I give him an assist on that?
Yeah, you can. You're both searching for it, I'll allow it. Alright, so you kind of go back to that section of the back alleys where they're kind of like sitting there and looking menacing as fuck. You start following their trail. It's going to take a little bit, though.
Yep.
We're going to go to group one. Starting at the top. Dax, are you back? Okay, she is frozen in fear. Ritz.
Okay, what do these men look like suspicious thieves, or do they look more like guards?
They look more like guards.
Okay.
They have. Hopefully, they have the right ones. They do not. All right. Well, screw it. I'll just roll with it. They have spears in their hands and a torch in the other. Or not a torch. I'm sorry. They have one of them has a torch. The one in the back. One in the front is holding the spear two-handed.
All right. And what exactly is the area we can walk in?
So let's put it like this. Let's just draw it up real quick.
You said it was about a 10-foot.
Yep. So we're looking at like. Come on, whatever, close enough. That red would be representing like the actual sewer. And then the black would be representing more like where you guys can stand.
Okay. So I think then I will cast Grease on probably like, just this area right here to try to get both of them in it.
So you don't really have line of sight to like pinpoint that exact location. We would probably have to step up a little bit.
Ooh. Okay. Then instead, I think I might just peek out and try to shoot at the first one.
Okay, that works.
Okay, yeah. That's not gonna hit.
Yeah, nope. So you let loose your light crossbow, and it kind of like swings right by everybody. You hear it ting off of the wall on the far side.
Dang it. Guess we're gonna have to kill him.
All right. Anything else you're doing?
I think I'll stay there. Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Guard's turn. Striker, you see that the one with the torch kind of comes around that corner and sees you, and then the one that initially came around didn't really get a good look at you and sees that there's a giant warforged sitting in front of them. They're both going to make a spear attack against you.
Okay.
We'll do the one with the torch first, which is a one-handed.
I was kind of hoping you were going to say that one of them peed themselves out of fear. Oh, I should have tried to intimidate. Ah.
Does a 16 hit you?
Does a 16 hit me?
I think your AC is 18. Let me check.
Nice. Yeah.
Alright, the one with the two-handed. Whoops, I don't know if that went in twice. If it did. Oh well. 11 is also going to miss. So both of them try to stab at you, but your thick steel, almost iron-like armor deflects it off.
Ha! I'm too dummy thick for you.
Zugmad.
Oh God.
I'm gonna move up beside Striker, and I am going to try and intimidate. I'm gonna point my mace at him. I'm gonna say, listen, we ain't interested in your fucking shit treasure. You mind your business, we'll be on our way.
That'd be more of a persuasion.
Would it be a persuasion? I was trying to be tough. Damn you!
Yeah.
Oh.
His response is, lay down your arms. You're all under arrest.
So whack it is then. Okay.
So that is your
Maybe
turn.
I shouldn't have shot at them.
Nah, I'm gonna bonus action real quick.
Alright.
Blap blap on the one on the bottom.
Okay. That one, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Okay. Striker.
Okay. Well, seeing as this combat is the option we have chosen, I'm going to strike at the man in front of me with my greatsword.
Okay.
Oof.
Yep, that hits. Let me just make sure that that math works out. 2d6 plus 3. Okay, that went in right. Yep, okay. So that's... What is it? 11?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the one with the two spears. He tries to raise it up to try to like give himself some leverage to catch it and push it away. Instead, it snaps it, digs into his shoulder, and as you withdraw your blade from his shoulder, you kind of boot him back into the water. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think that's my turn.
Dax, your fear has subsided. What would you like to do?
Can I shoot him without shooting my friends? The one that's not dead?
I'm gonna just give him a little bit of AC bonus, but you can try to hit him.
If I move up here, am I less likely to, or more likely to hit him, or less likely?
Same.
Okay. I'm gonna try and short bow him.
You miss.
Oh.
Ritz.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot at him again. Hopefully it works this time. Oh, nice.
Yep, that hits. So you shoot him, it strikes him in the
Nice, nice. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay, well, why isn't it not working? No, Numbox wasn't on. That would do it. Okay. Guard's turn. Fuck this, I don't get paid enough. Okay. So he's gonna start running off both Sigmad and Striker. Oh, of course they got booted. You both have attacks of opportunity if you like.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down a good old mace slap.
Is the man who I knocked back? Is he dead? Is that what that is? That's a dead symbol.
Oh, the one that you threw back?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a little crossbow.
got it. I was just double checking.
All right.
Is a 13 hit?
No, 13 misses. Striker, you can swing at the man that was trying to leave.
I will do so. Oh, I don't know if I will do so.
Also miss. You hear him scamper off, quickly dodging both of them, and he's going to keep sprinting down through the sewer system. Do you pursue?
Can I go around the corner while an Eldritch Blast meet his maximum distance?
He would just be turning like the other side of the bend because it kind of does a U shape here. But you would have a split second to try. This would be like your last chance.
Alright. Wow. I got sparklers for fingers, bro.
Okay, so you let off your Eldritch Blast. Crackling purple energy comes flying down. I need...
Oh, of course.
Let's do... Striker... Actually, yeah, everybody in that party. Let's give me a Dex saving throw.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Emma's still not here.
Nope, she did.
Oh, never mind. We.
It's just waiting on Sigmund.
Oh.
Me? Dex?
Dex saving throw, yeah.
Oh shit, I thought I was free.
Oh.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast hates me.
Alright, that's not that bad.
I hit him too, though, so it's okay.
Yeah. Stop looking, cheater. As she lets out the energy, it goes low, skimming the surface of this methane-filled swamp fucking sewer system. Then it gets about 30 feet down, and all of a sudden, this flare-up of fire comes barreling down towards you guys. Let's see here. Sigmad, you take 4. Dax, you take 2. Ritz, you take 2, and Striker, you take 2. If anybody has fire reduction damage.
Yeah, I do. So I only take 2.
Yep.
Whoopsie-doopsie.
What was that for?
There's just this sudden flare-up. Jeremy. Or Roachwood.
Yes.
As you're walking down the streets, you hear this low guttural, like, thump. And you see one of the manhole covers that you're... Or not manhole covers, but the, like, street gutters that lead down into the subterranean sewer system. Just a sudden little flash of fire.
I'm gonna look around and see if the guards are alerted to this.
Dang it, so mad.
I didn't know shit was flammable.
So looking around, you see more of like the townsfolk kind of like looking around, talking like, "What was that?" But not really concerned. Due to the skyship natures and stuff like that, cargo coming in and out of town, it does get pretty loud. It's just kind of off time for it being loud right now, but it doesn't seem out of the ordinary. No guards seem to have noticed the flare up.
Okay. Look at the manhole, and then I'm gonna look at Hennessy, and then I'm gonna look back at the manhole, and then look back at Hennessy. Uh, I think we're at an impasse here.
I think that where trouble is, our compatriots may be.
Should we look for a bigger opening, maybe?
I fear we might.
Yes.
Within about 10-15 minutes, kind of realizing where your group is, you do find the entrance that they had lockpick. The guards, again, seem to not be here immediately right this second. Nor did they lock it after they went in, so it is kind of slightly open.
Now, is this just a normal-sized manhole, or is this a gate
No.
opening?
This is a gate opening that leads down. It should be wide enough for her to get in.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and open it. Say, this way, my dear.
Ladies first, I suppose.
I'd love to see a horse go down the ladder.
Alright. So,
It's a ladder.
you're going downstairs as a horse lady. I'm going to have you do a dex check.
Thanks.
I warned you at the start. Up and downstairs. Upstairs, no checks. Downstairs, checks. So you gracefully trot down them. No issues. Get to the bottom. Smells like burnt rank shit. Kind of looking around. Hennessy, you don't have dark vision, but Birchwood, you do.
I do.
So at this, what you see is kind of how it splits off to a left and right, from where you are. To the left-hand side, you see a glow of a torch. To the right-hand side, you don't see much.
So I have a question just because I want to be fair.
Yep.
Should I be making a check with Spud?
You bringing Spud down?
Well, I'm not just leaving him at the entrance.
Okay. So, in fairness, I'm going to have to make you do a dex check for Spud. Did I give you the character sheet on that?
Oh, boy.
He suffers 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you try to lead him down. Or actually, are you leading him down?
Yes.
Okay, give me an animal handling, not a dex check on his point.
Okay.
Okay, so leading him down, it's a little difficult. He does slip a little bit, kind of let out one of those, horse, kind of deals. Yeah. But you get him down with no issue, so he won't take 4 points of damage.
It's called a whinny.
Whatever. I couldn't remember the word.
Is there plenty of height in here?
For you to sit on top of him? No.
I was more trying to figure out if fucking, we got Hennessy over here doing the breaststroke through this water.
No, she should be able to. It's 10 feet wide, so you should be good to go through it, considering she is still classified as a medium. So yeah, there's that. With what was I gonna go with? There's plenty of clearance for her. Not plenty. Her head is probably how tall are you, Hennessy?
Sorry, I was muted. 8 feet tall.
Okay, so
At the
her
head.
head is actually scraping on top. She does have to duck a little bit.
Okay.
She's also in front with no dark vision, and she only sees the slight glow to the left. Everything else is kind of black for her.
I'm going to go ahead and would you like me to take point? I do have the advantage of being able to see still.
Would you like me to lead your horse?
That would be lovely. I will pass off the reins.
Pause, love.
I just kind of pat Spud on the neck and kind of like roll my eyes and follow.
That's not cool. Emma, I'll have to fix that in a minute. I don't know what happened to it. Alright. Let's see
You're
here.
Dalton now.
So, which way are you going? Sorry, I was trying to... You going to the left?
Towards the light.
Alright. Your dark vision is 60 feet, so you would have seen this as well after you got squared away with your... how you're going in. You see this gentleman, black robes, sitting there, scorched. Looks like he has a crossbow bolt, I believe, in his upper thigh. He seems to be trying to pull it out. Black cloak, wearing a silver mask. You recognize him not by name, but by his brand. This would be the standard attire of the Inquisitors.
My God, are you okay, sir?
Kind of holds up his spear in one hand, eyes half closed. Light coming in from above is kind of blinding him a little bit. Who are you? Stay away.
I am a member of the Rosen. I see you're in need of assistance. I'm gonna slowly approach.
You see him kind of like stand up, look behind him. He's up against the wall. He does not look good. No nobility would be down in these godforsaken sewers.
Shall I show you my signet ring?
It's like squinting. Just stay back and let me pass.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
By my right as an Inquisitor, I order you to step aside.
Oh, I completely understand then. I'm going to step to the side.
Okay. He's gonna like try to.
I'm gonna take
puff
a
about.
ready action.
Okay.
If he tries to move past me, I'm going to gut him.
Okay. All right. I never asked you at the start of the session. Are you currently wearing your armor?
I am not.
Okay. That's going to be one of those things that we're going to have to talk about during roll call. Just so we know when it starts. Yep, he does try to move past to try to get to the exit. You guys are kind of in the way.
Okay, and he does not have dark vision? I'm
He
assuming?
does not. No, he's.
So-
But there's enough light coming in from down or from above.
So the attack would not be at advantage.
No. So you quickly make a swipe at him.
Hold on, before you state results. I would like to use Favored by the Gods.
Certain first level divine power grades. Save and throw or miss an attack with a roll. You can roll 2d4 and add it to. Alright. 6. Still misses. It glances off of his armor, which seems to be worn underneath his cloak.
Okay then.
Alright, so I'm going to clear this inish to bring up another one. Hennessy. Did you click your pog first?
Whoops. No, sorry.
I'll fix it.
Oh,
Don't worry.
oh.
It's easy enough to do. What am I looking for? Help. Combat. Alright. And... what was it?
22.
Yep.
Bam. So Hennessy, you're first. He's about 5 feet in front of you.
All right, so I'm in what's the word for it? Melee distance,
For the purposes of this, sure.
and I'm not gonna hit Birchwood if I try and do anything.
I would say no. I would also not give you flanking though because you are kind of beside him.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so with that in mind, how much of my action does it take up to arm myself?
I'm allowing it to just be kind of a freebie. It's when you pick stuff
Oh
up
yeah,
off the ground. I'm gonna
yeah.
make you use
You
that for me.
mentioned that. Sorry, my fault forgetting. I'm going to take my battle axe then and take a swipe at him.
All right, because of your size being 8 foot and the how your head is actually up against it, go ahead and roll it at disadvantage because of the confined space.
Alrighty. Just a moment. Oh, oops, wrong thing, sorry. Fun.
So you grab your battle axe, and as you swing it up over your shoulder, you hear it and feel it dig into the rock slabs above you, and it is stuck.
Nice. With that, I'm gonna take a bonus action and go into a rage.
Okay.
And that's active for like 6 turns or something, right?
I think it's for 1 minute, which is 10 turns. It
Okay.
can last longer. Oh no, it only lasts for 10 turns before you have to redo it. If you don't attack or if you're not attacked, then it goes away.
Okay.
Attacks don't have to hit. You just have to make the attempt.
All right.
All right. The Inquisitor reaches up inside of his cloak, and you hear a snap of an item. And then he's going to start muttering some words. Does anybody know Inferno?
No.
Or, well, it would be Hennessy or Birchwood. Either of you know it.
Yes.
Oh.
No.
That's a language. I'm dumb. No, I don't know that.
Okay, so you're going to hear him mutter about 15 to 20 words. And then he's just going to grab his spear and just kind of stand at the ready. And that is his turn. Garrett, your turn.
I'm going to take another ready to action in case Hennessy is harmed to heal her.
Hennessy.
All right. So my axe is stuck, right?
Yep.
So if I let go of it, it will stay there. I just need to like remember it later.
Kind of, yeah. You can always see what happens.
Okay. So just give me a sec to look at stuff really cool. All right, I'm going to switch to my one-handed battle axe
Okay.
and my mace and my other hand, like dual wielding. Yeah. Can I do that?
One more time, I'm sorry.
If I have 2 one-hand weapons, can I dual wield both of them?
Technically you can, but there's like feats and penalties and stuff like that.
Okay, so it'll just be easier if I just use one thing.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my one-handed battle axe at this point, and I'm gonna throw something at them. And because it's a melee attack, I get +2, I think, or something on it because of rage. I don't know. Will that automatically show up?
Yeah, it should.
Oh, I don't have rage checked off yet. I should probably do that.
It's 2 to
And
damage.
that's to the damage, yes. And it does not count as a melee attack if you throw it.
Yeah, I didn't plan on doing that. How do I check rage off? I thought I. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Sorry, that was my fault. Does 11 hit?
No, it does not.
Damn. So I think that's all I got. Can you take a ready action if you've already taken your turn, or is your turn your ready action?
It is
It
your
takes
turn.
your turn.
Okay. All right. Well, move along then, I guess.
Okay. Guard's turn. He's gonna sit there. He's gonna open his eyes wide. So he's trying to fumble around with this giant ass spear, and you see him try to hold it up to his own neck and shove it through. But he has a inspiration of, or not inspiration, but a wave of pain that makes it go off canter. Garrett, your turn.
I'm going to yell, move away from him. And I'm going to take an action to disengage and move towards the door.
Okay, easy enough. Hennessy, yep. Go.
I'm going to heed Garrett's warning and back out of his way so he can move further away.
Okay, are you disengaging?
Yes.
Okay. So you back up. No, guard is going to try to attempt the same thing again. Double checking. Misses one more time. Garrett?
Cast Toll of the Dead on him.
Alright. It's a wisdom save, correct?
Correct.
He fails, and he's already previously damaged. Alright, so the bells ring. You see his body go limp as he topples over and falls down.
Is he dead? Yeah, I got 4 hit points back.
Actually, let's call this the break point. We'll be back in about 15.
Okay.
Okay.